I don't know if you've ever heard of the evangelist John Harper. He was an evangelist from Glasgow, Scotland, and he was pretty well known during his day. Well, what he's most known for today is that he was on the Titanic and actually ended up losing his life on that fateful day. And there's a story that comes out of that. At evangelistic meetings later, many years later, a man stands up and he says, "Let me tell you about John Harper." Apparently, as the ship was going down, this man and John Harper were floating on some of the debris that was in the water. And you could say fate, but it's apparent when you've heard the story that the Lord brought them together. And John Harper asked this man, ever the evangelist, even to the end, he says, "Are you saved?" And he tells him the gospel of Jesus Christ. And this man says, No, I'm not. Well, they end up drifting away. And then as the Lord would arrange, they drifted back together again. And John Harper asked him once more, "Are you saved?" And it was at this point that this man put his faith and trust in Jesus Christ. And this man became famous amongst American evangelicals because there was a tract put out that he was the last convert of John Harper. It's amazing the difference that a man can make when he's bold in the faith. Even as John Harper was floating on that ocean, he still had in mind that there were souls to be won to Jesus Christ. Now in church, we've been talking about the book of Philippians for a number of weeks now. And we've gotten to Philippians chapter 1, verses 14 through 17, where Paul says that some were made bold in the faith due to what Paul was going through. And so for Paul, it was worth it. And so we're going to continue on that tomorrow, and we're going to take a look and see how not only can we be encouraged by missionary stories, by others that are bold in the faith, but how we can encourage others through our actions as well. How bold are we for Jesus Christ in this world? As time goes, we see that the need for Christ to be preached has not diminished. That much is for sure. Anyway, we'd like to invite you to church tomorrow at 10 o'clock for Sunday school, where we'll continue our study in the doctrines of the faith. And then at 11 o'clock, we'll be talking about that holy boldness that can only come through submitting to Jesus Christ and can only come through the power of the Holy Spirit. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.